sorry, okay. The next award is Chandra. If you can forgive me for not pronouncing your whole first name, Chandra Raman. The next award goes to Deepak Kati. The next award will go to Gokul, who unfortunately is not here today. Is there anybody there?
I'll keep it.
Still will keep going. I can take it. The next award goes to Mahir Patel.
Future test umpire.
The next umpire is Mulford Lewis. Mulford is not here. You'll just hold it.
Yeah, I'll hold it for you. We'll send it across to you.
And
We'll request Mr. Haynes to pick up the award for Mr. Mulford Lewis.
दीपक की जानकारी
the other umpire, the next umpire is Raymond Simmons. Is Raymond here? The next umpire is Sayukama Agaram. Is he here at all?
No. He's not here.
And the next umpire, at least not forgotten, is Srihari.
Basics don't believe in RSVP.
I don't think basics believe in RSVP. Shira, he's away in India. Still enjoying himself out there.
just like all other planet members.
Muhammad Ifram.
जाना जुबेर तेरे को और कोई मिलने भी नहीं वाला तू चला जा मैं सबकी लेना इसीलिए मैं आ गया हूँ सबकी लेना मेरे को एक भी नहीं मिला पाकिस्तान ना लेके चले जाना ये रिकॉर्डिंग
पान का यार
टेक्सास भेजी
Mulai nampak saya dah
सैयद ने अंपायरिंग की है
एक गेम के लिए अंपायर करना पड़ा बंदे
चलो मैंने भी एक गेम कर लेना है ट्रॉफी तो मिल जाएगी
उस बाहर
चलो और कुछ तो करता नहीं
Venkatesh Raghavan here. Next umpire. Is anybody here to accept the award on his behalf?
ये नाम देख रहे हैं टेट कर देना
Kumar, can you pick up
इनको मेरा नाम क्यों बनाओगे यहाँ पर टेप लगा दे रहा मैं माय हाउस से यहाँ पर टेप लगा दे
And then the last but not least is Wilford Wilson. And I know Wilford is not here.
Can you take
It's an unacceptable award on behalf of Wilson.
yeah Bruce way to go
Okay, gentlemen, that's for the umpires.
Maybe request Mr. Buck to give it.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Bakash, can you please say a couple of words to the
किसको
audience?
Now, first of all, I would like to congratulate the New Jersey Cricket Umpires Association under the good and outstanding leadership of my friend here, Deepak. It is very heartening to see that we have quite a number of young guys when I come up here to conduct seminars. A number of young guys, you see very young fellas, getting involved in umpiring. That is the direction the ICC is doing these days. For that matter, they have a stipulation that clearly states For you to get into the ICC panel international matches, you must start before you're 35 years old. So the days of people like me sticking around there, if you're there, they keep you, but it's very difficult to start after 35. The United States of America has a unique position where a lot of these guys get in for the first time over 35, even in their 40s. But that is close, that is coming to an end definitely when I recognize my young friend over there. And where's the other one that went up at the game in Florida? Is he here? And Mr. Hales had some great praise for. What's his name? Huh?
He's not here.
He's not here. Now, these fellows have embarked on a road that can be very trying and it can be very distressing too. Now, we all know umpiring is not a job that you will take and hope to get praises. If somebody's wife gives them a problem at home, they bring it to the cricket field and they take it out on the umpire. You know, everything ends with him. And and according to the laws, he has to take it with a smile. And that can be very distressing too. Now, we have some of the umpires in New York, in New Jersey here, who have qualified to a very high standard. We have full membership in WICA. Now, just as a brief outline, it is a program that will last for academic qualification, will last a minimum of 3 to 4 years. And within that 3 to 4 years, you are supposed to be exposed to a minimum of 14 Sundays per year and an average of 4 to 5 hours a day. Now, after the first year, you write a preliminary examination in the United States. Unfortunately, that examination is set by me, marked by me, assessed by me. So anything at all, I'm responsible. If he fails or he passes and he doesn't perform well, they come to me. Now, after the first year, the second year, you do a final written examination that is also administered and prepared by this old fella here. Now, subsequently, if you're successful at these two examinations, the following year, you write an examination that is administered in the Caribbean. We are privileged to have the examination administered here on behalf of the West Indies Cricket Umpires Association and the West Indies Cricket Board. Now, having completed that one, there is the following year, or possibly during the same year, you have to do 6 practical evaluations. And the 6 practical evaluations are also undertaken by this here fellow here and a few others in the United States. Now, if they are successful in those 6 evaluations, that is 6 cricket matches of more than 40 overs each, then there's an oral examination. And that oral examination is conducted by an overseas visitor who comes in this country and sits with you like an oral examination at any college or university, where they ask you questions and you respond, and they mark you on that. Now, how many people do we have who have seen it?
So we have 4 of us did the West Indian certification and we passed. And I would like to take the names. Chandru over there, can you please raise your hand? Stand up. We have Mihir Patel here. We have Srinivas Chira, who is in India, and we have myself. So 4 of us went through the West Indies, qualification exam. We passed it last year. So 4 of us will be giving assessment for the practicals in the oral this year. So hopefully, at the end of the year, we might have some good news in terms of being on the ICC panel.
Good.
Now, having completed the West Indian examination, that entitles you to umpire any level of cricket, any part of this world. So you can go to India. I know our good friend Gokul Chakrabarti, he's in India, and I'm sure he's doing some games there. The level of game I don't know. But it qualifies you to umpire any level of cricket. And it's very heartening to know we have, some people that actually in New Jersey and here that have undertaken that task and are successful at it. Now, what else I can say? I always say that to people who attend my seminars is that academic acumen and academic skill does not give practical, doesn't guarantee a practical result. I have had cases where at one time I spoke to a lawyer. He's now in Jamaica. What is his name, sir? Mr. George Hill, practicing barrister in New York, came to my seminar, he passed, but as an umpire, out of 100, I'll give him 60, and that is not a pass mark in practicals. He's a very good exponent of the law, where the umpiring aspect is concerned, very up to date for whatever, but he was about 60 years old. So, he fell down physically,